If you're watching this video, you've probably already heard about this mod and you're just looking on how to install the mod and get playing. And in this video, I'm going to pretty much take you through that. It gets updated quite frequently and has been worked on for about like 2 years since Elden Ring first came out. This overhaul of the game allows you to start with one of many different classes, all with unique weapons, unique spells. The gameplay works in a very different way. And you should note that you do require the Shadow of the Erdtree DLC in order to play this mod pack or this overhaul to the game. Now, the first thing you're going to do is go to the link in the description. This takes you to nexusmods.com, an Elden Ring mod called the Convergence. This has over 1.3 million downloads. It's been used by a ton of people over the last 2 years. Now, you will be able to download this for free. There's no cost involved. You do, however, have to make an account on Nexus Mods and be logged in. This is also free to do so. And on this page, you can scroll down and you can see a bunch of different information. You can see information on how this mod changes everything. There's a Discord that you can join. There's the warning that you need the Shadow of the Erdtree DLC in order to play this. There's also a quick guide on how to install it, but we're going to go through that in this video. Now, in order to download the mod, you can either click the manual download button that is located over here at the top right-hand side, which will pretty much just open up the Files tab that's located over here. Now, at the top here, you'll see there's a Convergence ER downloader. Since this mod is going to be quite a decent size, it's going to be like 7 to 8 gigs in size. Downloading it from Nexus Mods is going to take a ton of time, but you can do it if you want to. We, however, are going to be downloading the Convergence ER downloader. This is a file that's going to pretty much launch an application that's going to download it from a foster source. So for this very first one, you're going to hit manual download. On this screen, it's going to warn you that you need Shadow of the Erdtree DLC. If you have the DLC and you're ready, you're going to hit download. And at this point, it's going to open up this window where you're going to hit slow download since this is for the free version. It should take about like a minute or two to download depending on your internet speed. When you download the file, you're going to get this application exe, which is going to pretty much download the game for you. But first you need to set a folder on where you want this to download. I just placed one on my desktop. I named it Convergence Elden Ring, and you're pretty much going to go ahead and open up this application. You're going to see it's going to give you some instructions. All you need to do here is hit browse to select the location you want this to download. So if I go to my desktop and I select Convergence Elden Ring and I select folder like here, this will set that the download will happen to that folder. And all I got to do right now is hit download and extract and wait for it to say installation successful. This is going to download about 8 gigs worth of files, so do give it some time depending on your internet speed. Now, once you have this downloaded, you'll see it will place it in its own folder, Convergence ER, and inside here, all your files are ready to go. You're actually pretty much done at this point. You no longer need that application file that you downloaded, the 150 megabyte one. You can get rid of it. And in the Convergence Elden Ring folder over here, you're going to have a file here called start_convergence. This is a bat file, and pretty much when you double click this, it's going to open up the game. You'll know the mod is working correctly, of course, when you see Elden Ring, the Convergence on your screen. And here you can go ahead and start a new game. It's going to tell you that it plays only in offline mode, and it's going to say that it has an alternate save file from your original game. And from here, you can just start a new game and select one of the many new classes that are available with their own starts and their own pathway, almost like a little quest line for each of them that you begin. They will each make use of very different playstyles that you've discovered throughout Elden Ring, like the Perfumer, for example. You'll immediately know something's different when you begin the game, and the starting world is, well, this kind of like tutorial room that you can return to at any point. It basically has a bunch of information with the different info like cards on the ground here. That's remnant crafting. There's keystones. And that is not all. There is a bunch more information that you can get around all these different things here. There's transmog armor dies, training hall. Dude, it's just, there's a lot. There's a lot to go through. It's almost like this is its own little game inside of Elden Ring. It's fantastic. That is a really cool starting intro for me, dude. Coming out of the ice. Wow. And that is quite simply how you install the mod. Very, very easy. If you want to play your base Elden Ring, you still can. It's still available through your Steam or wherever you're playing the game from. And if you want to play the modded one, you just have to use the Start Convergence button. And if you want to remove the mod, all you got to do is just delete these files in this folder. Delete the whole folder, and that's how you get rid of the game. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching.